What's going on, you guys? Jason, precisionstriking.com. Straightforward enough, you guys. Don't twist your hip when throwing the jab. The jab is not a rotational power. That's what twisting the hip is for. The jab is a driving power. So when you rotate the hip, you're sending power that way while the jab is going out that way. You're sending power in two different directions. There are 4 ways to get power with the jab. I'm going to show you these right here, but twisting your hip is not one of them. You're not supposed to do that. And by the way, if you want a full instructional video on the jab, it's under my members section on this channel right here. That's the join button on my YouTube channel. That, the full instructional on the jab, and a whole bunch of other exclusive videos and past live streams with my favorite drills. That's $3.99 Canadian a month, and that's the join button. Link is in the description below. All right, 4 ways to get power with the jab. The first one that everyone should know is the step. A step like this. Now, a lot of people don't like the idea of a step because they think you should be pushing off with the back foot. No, you don't push off with the back foot. That may come after, but you have to learn how to drop this weight first. You have to learn how to take that little step and drop weight. This back leg is a counter force, but it's not initiating a push. Okay, so watch out for that. There is sort of a push in the next variation, but the first one you have to learn is here, I step, but what I'm doing is I'm actually dropping weight. See, like that, here, from here, right? I set it up, here, right? It's a small step, all right? One of the reasons why you also have to do that is because when a fight starts, you don't just plunk down out of the sky in range of your opponent. You have to move to your opponent. They don't come built in range already. You come up from the corner, you're out of range, you're moving around, and then you take that little step and you got a jab. So you will have to step and move at some point. Stepping with that lead leg, that's the first way to move and get power with the jab. The second way is more of pushing off, but you won't be able to do this effectively until you understand that weight drop. And that's here. Both legs I push off. See how both feet go? I'm further out and I work that. Here. Right? Or I can move in, right? Further range. I'm pushing off with the back leg, but what's interesting enough is that the motion initiates here, boom. I don't want to start with this, like, okay, because a lot of people end up hopping if they think too much about driving with that back leg. So from here, I start, and as I go, that back leg kicks in. So a push off with the back leg, but you got to learn that step first at the same time. They work together here. Boom. And I can pop in and out with it. Or if I want, I can stay inside after I go here. Right? And move if I want to stay inside. So that's the second one, driving both legs to move forward with the jab. Third, for when you're already in range or pretty close, sometimes you're on the inside and you want to drive off a quick jab or just fend the opponent back. That's what I talk about with the falling step. Learning how to drop weight to allow you to transfer force. It's basically a way of transferring force from one leg to the other without moving. So here I drop weight. It's a little step that I catch myself, but you won't really see it look like that. That's exaggerated. Here, just a small little step. All right, just a small little step to drop weight and transfer weight. The fourth way, you compact your body, like so. This is kind of rarely used, but if you're in a really tight situation, you can use it. You sort of crunch and compact power in. It's almost like kind of driving down with your body. And you can use that in conjunction with other things if you can time it and put it together. But here, I sort of compact my body, right? I sink here, like this, and you can drive power with punches that way, okay? That's the fourth way to get power with the jab. All right, you guys, 4 ways to get power with the jab, those 4. Don't pivot the front foot. It's not one of them. It's not effective technical boxing. In the meantime, keep your hands up, chin down, eyes on the prize. Peace.